gone now. Then Alice took a fall into the rabbit hole. So the story goes, Alice, heart and soul fell into a rabbit hole. Dreamers dream until they don't, lost a mind a while ago. Alice, don't you know Wonderland was all a hoax? Made it up so she could cope. Might have then had her Alice broke. Alice stayed at home, losing track of time, staring at the ceiling. She escaped into her mind. Like the Cheshire cat, the ceiling fades to black, and in her mind she'll drown as she chased the rabbit down, down, down. Alice, heart and soul fell into a rabbit hole. Dreamers dream until they don't, lost a mind a while ago. Alice, don't you know Wonderland was all a hoax? Made it up so she could cope. Might have then had her Alice. 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 Alice, heart and soul fell into a rabbit hole. Dreamers dream until they don't, lost a mind a while ago. Alice, don't you know Wonderland was all a hoax? Made it up so she could cope. Might have then had her Alice broke. Might have then had her Alice broke.
Got a lot of friends that I can't escape, sleeping in my head like a Motel 6. Hold it all together with a little duct tape. It bends, it breaks. Got a lot of dreams, but I let them die. Ping pong drip drop on my mind. The TV's on, but the noise is white. What am I doing now? God, can I catch my breath? Not even for a second. Chasing Santa in the woods, and I obsess. I slow dance with the tension. Can you taste it on my lips? I'm so scatterbrained, but when you touch me, it all goes away. Scatterbrained, for a second, I don't feel insane. Come medicate me. I don't sleep at all, yeah. I've been counting sheep. I look perfect on the surface, but a nightmare underneath. I got anger problems, I say things that I don't mean. Some people pay for therapy, I find it in the sheets. Catch my breath, not even for a second. Chasing Santa in the wind. I'm so scatterbrained, but when you touch me, it all goes away. Scatterbrained, for a second, I don't feel insane. Come medicate me. I need you, baby. I need it, baby. I need you, baby. Come medicate me.
Hello, hello, lovelies. I just forgot to attach something. Let me also turn down music a little bit. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. My last stream was December something. What is it? December 14th. And I did Genshin. Last lore was on December 12th. Eesh. It's been a bit. But we're back and we're starting a new game. I had this game for a little bit and was wanting to stream it, but I figured I'd wait until I like took my little hiatus of I'm got married. So and then holidays and stuff. Also, if you hear me eating, it's because I'm eating leftover sushi. But I think we're going to pause the music because this game does have really pretty music. And we're gonna hop into Life is Strange. It is a mature rated game. There are flash warnings. So please do take care of yourself. Actually, I'm gonna type a little thing. Hates my body. No, hold on. Can I delete? Oh, I need to delete it this direction. Okay. It's not gonna let me delete it, is it? That's rude. Why can't I delete my own message? That's fine. We'll just pin that one. That's fine. Okay, we'll go ahead and switch into game and pause the music. Oh, I just remembered to check my channel points. I'll make sure they're not streams. They're not set for lore. Shot reminders there. Different PNG. Okay. Yeah, they are there. Also, there, I wanted to check my alerts. Let me turn my alerts on. There we go. Now if I click game, you should be able to hear game. You might hear double in just a second because I want to test that y'all can hear the game. Just give me one momento. I think it might be a bit quiet, so let me adjust that. The issue with the game is that if I tab out to look at if I tab out to look at OBS to like adjust levels, the game volume stops. So it stops registering. So if you can't hear the game, please let me know. But we'll go ahead and get started with episode 1. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choices. The consequences of your in-game actions and decisions will impact your past, present, future. Choose wisely. I know this game. I've not played it, but I've watched it.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
WASD to move. Trying to get to the lighthouse. It's okay. The graphics are so pretty. Especially, this game came out a few years ago. Oh, maybe quite a few years ago. I don't remember exactly when. But I know it's not a newer game because they've released a prequel to this game and also a second and third game in this series. Fancy Stream, hello Glacial! Welcome in. How are you doing today? Can you hear the game? And is it loud? It's a bit loud for me, actually. Music's everything's a little bit loud for the Kyra. Maybe not the voices. The voices were good. Hello, Arpeggio. I hope you have a good stream.
Holy shit.
I hear the game. It doesn't a bit loud. Okay.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Thank you, bestie. I hope everything goes well.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Release.
Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark
Drag
corner
mouse
and capture
torch.
you in a moment of desperation.
Okay, that's as close as I can get to the
And
photo.
any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height
Okay,
of
game's
their
not
beauty or
letting me
innocence?
do what it's telling
She had a
me to
brilliant
do.
eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured
Why
the
is
essence
it
of
not
post-war
working?
beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have
I
beauty
want to look at the
without a
photo.
beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the
It's
balcony.
not.
And if you haven't, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are
I'm doing
famous
what it's telling me
early
to do.
examples of that
Drag
truly awful
towards
word
oh
you
towards
pesky kids
look.
love so much.
I can totally
Look at
read.
this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I like it.
The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
To question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh, lovely.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s
I
onward.
can't believe I still
The
have
first
this
American
pencil case.
daguerreotype
I should
self-portrait
upgrade
was
to the
done by Robert
21st century.
Cornelius.
But I like it
You
old
can
school.
find out all about him in your textbook, or even
My little
online.
camera bag is...
I
Hey
was
guys,
still
don't forget
looking
the
at
deadline to
things.
submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bow, bow. Be up and spotted.
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the competition
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh, okay.
I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Oh.
Purge.
Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the
Hi,
world.
Kate.
Now,
Oh.
no matter who wins,
Hi, Max.
this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not
You
for
seem
everyone.
quiet today.
I have
Just
my moment
thinking
of
too
fame,
much.
right? Everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
right?
want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
That's cool. I love the art in this game.
This might make a cool shot.
Get to take pictures. Oh. Tab. Ooh. Okay. So we need to be on the lookout for things to get pictures. So we have Max. We're Max. Jefferson's the teacher. Kate is a girl that got the ball thrown at her. And Victoria is someone with the fancy camera on their tablet. Cash baby, what you doing? That did not get muted back. Whoopsie. I should probably read this out loud if I'm reading it, huh? I'm sorry. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance this world, this would rave. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I'd be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, I'm going to have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I were still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and an adventure that we were always seeking. With coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. On contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson, sigh, insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be a cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes. Then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe for my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew. I hadn't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I'd never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I planned a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I can't remember any names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. Oh, and how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I know Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and the brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing happened today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. Cat, get off of the desk. Let me eat my last piece of sushi so he doesn't thieve it. Ba 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 ba. Give me one moment. I just noticed the Discord did not do a notification. Let me fix that. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Okay. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to accumulate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I've never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner. Or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the cliche action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests at Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different from Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday, during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite of Vortex Club that puts on popular parties and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. I finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after taking pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell. And of course, I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. You can think I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about her life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. How much of my homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn warm. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love to telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Bow, bow, bow. No. Oh, there's like info. Okay. A lot of reading to start. It is a story-based game, and I like to get all the bits of story, which means reading all the little bits. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I might put music on in the background, because I can't hear... I might see if game... I might put on music. The game music's there, just quiet. Ibba-dibba-doo. I'm gonna put on something. I don't want anything too upbeat, though. This works. There we go. Okay. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I just realized I gotta make sure OBS picks up music. It is good. I might turn it down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with a retro camera at my side. Say cheese! Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and to get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Then there's Victoria Chase. the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She totally wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They cut off that trust fund so fast. And then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school. So maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can tell she's trying to win the Everyday Hero contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha. Sugar. So yeah, this is the picture we have so far. Whatever. Okay, so that was all of the reading. The lighthouse.
Never escaped the lighthouse here.
Hold on. Who voices Max? I recognize that voice just briefly. Who voices Max in Life? If this is Ashley Johnson. No, Hannah Tell. Very briefly in that line sounded like Ashley Johnson.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Mysterious forest, lighthouse.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Speak to him.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I?
Hold on, I'm gonna turn my music off because I really do just want to pay attention to the game, but I need more music.
Talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting you
You
ready.
always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of even coming to class? Everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Yeah, we just got the tutorial, now the actual game. So I spent a lot of time just reading the journal. Music time? Music time! Oh, I should probably control Episode 1, Chrysalis. This is the remastered version. This is the bathroom.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
American girls,
Stella. Damn. I want to get the information.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a... That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Brooke.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Good, good, good.
I wish October would last forever.
to all of you.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies. With
There's Juliet
shiny
from my dorm.
smiles and
Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
I wish I
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
We love our
There's
bike.
Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Maybe I made it a bit too loud. There we go.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Okay.
Now, who would bother to write that crap? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
No, 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 no. I like that picture.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I
Oh.
was in the bathroom, He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
glory
heard this lecture.
sorrow. From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
Oh no,
captured
the
human
camera.
condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Marcus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria.
Right mouse button to rewind.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Marcus.
There you
Still
go,
the same
Victoria.
stupid
Why
picture.
artists?
Keep it together,
Because of her
Max.
images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those.
When I took
sad
my
faces.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a
She
question.
saw humanity as tortured,
If he
right?
does again, I'll know this is for real.
Take a selfie again.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early
Max
1800s.
can turn
Your
back
generation
So I can go back in
time.
time.
Just for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail.
Hold shift to rewind faster.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
First, we're going to check in on Kate.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important
I wish we
cultural
didn't.
event.
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want
We're just
everybody
gonna
to know
leave. We're gonna leave.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Okay.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not sure if I have.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay. Press control.
I want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith.
All
in
the
you.
right answers. Maybe because I can go back in time. That definitely has
I hope I
nothing
have
to do
enough
with
time
it.
to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Get hand together.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
Run to the bathroom. Enter.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me.
I need a hammer to break it open.
More trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Oh, longer than I meant to.
don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Oh shit, I left my phone in my purse.
I don't smell any smoke.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Oh, should probably head out. Yep.
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Hi.
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge.
That's not
I'll
gonna go
look
well.
into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Margot.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Yes.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong?
I didn't do
Is that it?
anything wrong. I
Well, Max,
just happened to be able
talk
to
to me.
turn back time. We're gonna hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
I love her shirt.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
It's fine. Wayward! Hello! How are you? Oh, we are just playing Life is Strange. Did my pin message go away? No, it did not. I just can't see it for some reason. But it says it is still here. Good, how about you? I am doing good. I'm happy to be back home and streaming again. I have Cat in my lap. He's being good baby. And I'm happy to be playing this game.
Rachel Amber.
Oh, baby,
She
yeah.
looks so hopeful and pretty. I
He's
wonder what
such a
happened to
baby.
her.
Rachel Amber. Let's go talk to Miss Grant. Journal said that we liked her.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy
That's
should
a
be a high
baby.
school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Could have helped
I guess
Rachel.
cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who
watch it.
shared it in peace, not fear and
Every time.
violence.
You know a lot.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Sign it.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Consequences. This goes too fast. To meet for coffee for school, I need an excuse not to study. Please make sure you check your flash drive. Hey Max, let's bust this shit up. Physics says we do anything. Yes. Don't ignore this message. Hey Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. It's looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. Hope so.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
I got a message I need to read. Okay. Do. Alright, shift lets us walk a bit faster. That is not someone we can interact with. You are. You have a name. Hello.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
What happened to her?
What happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
I hope she's okay too. It's hard to
avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
I love her shirt. The Jane Doe with the like
Good.
The doe. That's cool.
Best portrait ever.
I wanna look at things. Oh, we have new... This does not exist. October 7th. This will be my weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't even know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the cliff edge. To the edge of a cliff. I saw a giant tornado heading for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I felt like I was going to die. But then I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't even have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and clearly wants me to succeed. I felt so shitty, I just wanted to go to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare. Oh, that's so pretty. Or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw an odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in, freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. and then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me, and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog deja vu. Somehow, I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped after this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again, and I couldn't believe when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. And then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared them both away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost killed a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. I wanted to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan wave a gun in the bathroom, but I didn't want to mention the girl, or my new rewind abilities. For obvious reasons, I wouldn't know how to tell him without making me look crazy. He grilled me for being out of the hall during a fire alarm. I'm still glad I didn't have to tell him that Blackwell's biggest fucking deal student actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream and ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. I don't know why it sells a gold star on it. Go here. We've got Nathan. And just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 18 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family's last name is practically branded on every building here in Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and he almost did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything. I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days. Whoa, I swear that the security guard is the biggest ass here, and that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they are about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today, and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere on with that badge and gun like he's going to tase somebody. He would make a good photo portrait of authority, though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in the barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I started like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship, I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol in his breath, but it could have been his cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought it was just wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I gain his trust. Okay. Go speak
Hey there,
to
Stella.
Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
He's a teacher, guys. No way.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
You knew Rachel?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Let's
talk
talk
later,
later.
Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
There's Brooke. Hello.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Well, that's... We got new information. Can I speak with you, please? Hello. Can I speak with you, please? Why is this not working?
Hi, Brooke.
There we go.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
It's a
That
high-fly
looks
drone.
like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Yay, we can fly the drone. I'm not actually flying it, we're just watching it be flown. Careful. Field. I don't know if we're supposed to get any information or what. We're kind of now in a circle. Spacebar. Cool. I don't know what we got from that. Also, I think I need to be going this direction to get to the dorm. Look at this.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
That is cool.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Oh, frick. I don't know this one. I don't know. We're gonna go with this one.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite
Totally
the
know
controversy
that.
about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Yay, we can read it.
These photos are great.
Rachel
And Rachel
Hall.
Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Okay. We saw the portfolio. Who's this over here?
Clever. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you.
I mean, I want to bother you now. Dorms. Press space. We press space to go to dorm.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah.
Bow bow bow. Ah bow 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 bow. Oh bow bow. Wow bow 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 bow.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Let's talk to Alyssa. Hello, Alyssa.
Hi, Max.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Valid. Go to your books. Have fun. Rachel! Not Rachel. Fuck. Kate! Hi, Kate.
Awesome.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How was class?
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Okay, are you sure?
Max, get a clue.
Okay.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Okay. I gotta get everything.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You
I
gotta wait
wasn't
till
asking to
Friday's
take a
game.
picture. Look a butterfly.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog. Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's with these posters?
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What was she like?
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
What happened?
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward.
Awesome.
Like a clock.
Okay.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. We could go in the dorm now.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose.
No.
So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Nice, bro.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Oh, hello, little guy.
Awesome.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Why can't I use it? Oh, I need to rewind. That's what it is.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Okay. So I got them to move a little bit. But not enough to get through.
Awesome.
Hold on, just a little bit, buddy.
I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close.
Okay. All the way. Oh, nope.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Hehe. She's right under the paint bucket.
No way! No fucking
You okay,
way!
Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Haha.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Okay. Not how I expected that to go.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Yes. So I don't know how much of this I can play through today. I'm not used to sitting at my desk as much as I have today after this last little being gone.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here. Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. Juliet, extreme reporter. Dane is still a cheerleader at heart. Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting. Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. Thanks for the warning.
Let's get rid of that one.
The universal symbol for please leave me alone, asshole. How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say. Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break. Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
I know I'll get the whole game. I want to try and get through chapter 1. I just don't know how long chapter 1 is.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
Sent me an email saying he was concerned about your attitude and behavior, that you're not fitting in well and hiding in your dorm. I know it's hard to be away from home, even if you're all grown up now. But you were here to change the world with your camera. Please call me soon to chat. We miss you.
Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
Your photo. Optional photo number 5. How many did I miss?
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say.
Yeah.
The longer I wait, the worse it'll be.
Talking to her is probably a good idea. Music.
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest. That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah,
she is autistic with a special interest in photography. 100%.
Here's my go-to source for instant photo inspiration. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Dana has
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
Hello, Moody.
Warren makes me laugh.
How are you doing?
It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here. One day I'll
Sleepy, I understand that. If you're able to get sleepy, sleepies, you should.
If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always
I am good. I've got Cat sleeping on my lap
You are
again.
thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink
But
up.
I am. You're at work. Aha. Well, I hope you enjoy work and get eeps when you are done.
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now.
Yeah, baby. He is a
I'm
baby.
glad
He's
Kate
missed
let me
me
borrow her
so
copy of the
so
October
much.
Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself.
Guitar? We play guitar? Oh, it's a pretty guitar too. It's got butterflies on it. It is Arpeggio holding me down again. Tashari is sweet and likes her cuddles, but she doesn't like to sit in a lap. She likes you to come to her while she's curled up on bed and give her pets there. Oh, this is so pretty. Yeah, he doesn't want to leave. He gets pets. Okay, that is just a loop. He gets pets.
It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday.
What's in
And
the drawer?
Hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Oh. Okay, I want to turn off the lights. Go to Dana's room, which is... Bella was trying to hold me down and didn't bring me.
Get
Aww.
out now, Dana. So tell me the truth or rot in there.
She didn't want you to leave the baby.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Juliet, this is so stupid.
Answer.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What'd she do?
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with
I
my
can't
boyfriend.
bet she can't wait for you to get back either.
How did you find out?
Work really
why
does
do you
just
care?
take us away
Why
from
are
our
you
babies.
even asking me? You never talk. Just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Oh. Why do I think it's...
Juliet Mason.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Okay. And now we rewind time.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
You are ridiculous.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
Why would Dana? How do you know?
How do you know?
Victoria Chase. You know her.
You could say that. But why would Dana go after your boyfriend?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Victoria is the room that has Gandhi on the sign. Enter.
Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
Anti-cameras. Use tablet.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Yeah, 3D printers are expensive and nice to have.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Print email. Dig.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent. Dior, Givenchy, you could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. Speaking of selfies, let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here, and this one there. A pattern is emerging.
Didn't know I could do that. Okay. But it's one of the photo options. And now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rewind it because I get to keep my photo. So... There we go. And now we have no navigator consequences, and we have the photo up. Yep.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
I can look at things though.
I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess.
Tick.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Look.
Ooh, Dana's Facebook wall is up and running. I shouldn't look. That looks like a home pregnancy test. It would be a cool sticker without the words.
Yeah. Let's speak to Dana.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Gets her rage on.
Poor Juliet gets her rage on. I hope she doesn't kill Victoria.
Zachary should worry too. As if I'd let that ego-cased jockstrap touch me. But I bet Victoria would be all over that action. Or has been. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. A geek like me.
You saw the files in his flash drive. Tons of crazy shit. Films I've never even heard of. And in a special folder called Max.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
It's not nice to snoop as much as I want to snoop. No. Yep. Don't mind me forever. I love this parking lot. I can count all the cars. The more I text, the longer I take. On my way. Bye. Okay. Leave the girls' dorm. Can I talk to people again? Nope, still reading.
Shit. Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Can I tell her to move?
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
I help people. No problem.
No problem. You have quick reflexes.
Years of mad dodging skills. Bullies never change.
That's why you're better off.
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
Finish your book. I'm gonna go talk to this guy. Oh, it's you. Hello.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
I don't want to interview you. Not friends. Space to go to a parking lot.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
I'm gonna take the photo. I can rewind and intervene later.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone.
Let's go talk to Kate.
Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
I feel like the photo's good to have proof.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David.
We're going
That
to.
asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Now we intervene.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Well, okay.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is out.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We help Kate. I like Kate. Now we gotta go meet Warren. Episode 4, Percy Jackson's is out. Oh, it was out like 26 minutes ago.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
Okay, I think I've streamed for a little bit. Let's go get Warren the flash drive. No. Oh, Juliet's over here.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Let's speak to Juliet.
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
I don't know how
hey,
much I'll
Max.
be streaming.
Sorry,
But
I'm
where is
still
he?
screwed up.
Sorry about Zachary.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
Another missing person poster.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
Missing person poster. Warren's car.
Look at Warren in his Wayback Machine. He's a brave man.
That's Warren.
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
Oh no.
No problem.
Wanted to hug.
Check out my new wheels.
She's like,
Cool.
here.
Very old school.
Have flash drive.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
He's the busy-o. Really?
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
You can draw?
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Okay.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No fucking
way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
How so?
How so?
Sensitive usually means won't be having sex with you.
Oh God. You need a sensitive woman to kick your ass.
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I don't
want to speak about it. This is kind of a crazy day for me. I mean, I literally think I'm going crazy.
I may be a pest, but I'm a good listener.
Go baby.
For reals, Warren. This is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
You're telling me
Max
about
Caulfield,
that.
right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you saw. Now.
What are you talking about?
Answer me, bitch!
What are you talking about?
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not new. I've lived here for years.
Then you should know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
I feel badly
Get
being
your punk
warned.
asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody messes with me. Nobody!
He needs help. Go back to the girl we saved.
Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing.
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess. Yeah.
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I forget I can't tab out. I was trying to open something for you in a minute.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course.
Of course. It's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I wanted to. I'm sorry.
I wanted to. I was just so tripped out over leaving Arcadia.
Oh, please. I'm sure your phone and laptop were frozen in time.
You're merciless.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Hmm.
Broken? Oh man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
Oh.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max. Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
That cut off her voice line a little bit.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
And I think that is a good point to end for today. I know it's not all of chapter 1. I just don't have the energy to do all of chapter 1 today. So we're going to end it with there. I do believe the let me see who is currently streaming. We got DBD or we got Art. Let's go raid the lovely Salt Cipher. Do it with their DBD. They're playing with Sense and Treats, Bite Bitington, or B117, and Rimbe. They're lovely people. They are friends of mine. I will be streaming at 11 o'clock tomorrow for Siege Lore. Woo! That's hopefully the plan at least. So I am back to doing streams and doing the lore. We still have the 300 follow goal for a Kyra-a-thon. Yeah, so like an all-a-thon. And possible working on rebrand of a few things. Once I have time and energy. That may not happen until February because I will be moving at the end of this month, so that does take precedence. But we can just wait and see when we hit the goal, when I'm able to do stuff. And I will keep you updated. I do have a Discord. Nope, let me not. I do have a Discord that you can check out and join. I don't know if I do have a throne as well. Join the Discord community. Throne's not expected, or like everything's appreciated, nothing's expected. Those are the words I'm trying to say. But I think that is everything. So we're going to raid the lovely Salt Cipher, and I will see y'all later. Please stick around for the raid. Bye bye.
I need a win.